Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about palettes I did try in 2022, but I was not planning to. At least most of them I was not planning to. So if you want to see what brands I discovered last year and maybe you should discover as well, then just stay tuned because this will be fun. Also, by the way, listen, these are just 5 brands, but I feel like I love them a lot. I feel like most of them. So yeah, again, if you want to see what brands I wanted to try in 22, because that's not the same, then yeah, I will link that here somewhere, because again, it's not the same. I wanted to try so many other brands and I didn't try any of, almost any of these, but I tried other ones, which is even better. Let's start with a brand I didn't know I wanted to try in 2022, and that is Gloss Gods. Gloss Gods is a Swedish brand. I tried first the Dancing in the Sky palette and I absolutely fell in love. Listen, if you didn't know anything about them, look at this. Look at this. Gorgeous, stunning. Listen, I do want to have the rainbow one. I am so certain to get these in this year, but listen, this is gorgeous. You can listen, there are gorgeous duochrome, multichrome, mostly duochrome, but I mean shimmers, gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And then I also bought the Secret Santa box because listen, I was curious and I was hoping, and I did like a lot of the products. I will link, of course, corresponding videos at the beginning of every part of these. And I also got the 3 Little Words palette from them. This is a more normal approach. I also, by the way, I also have one of their liquid multichrome eyeshadows. Gorgeous. You know, it's I did try a lot of things on them, and I have to say I was so surprised about the quality of these. And again, if you are from Europe, then this is a really nice brand because you don't have to pay customs and you don't have to wait 5 months to get your products, which is always a nice thing. I was not planning on discovering or trying Gloss Gods last year, and to be honest, this year I am so keen to try new products from the brand. Let's come to the second brand I was not trying, or I was not planning on trying last year, and that is Sigma Beauty. Listen, I was not planning on trying the brand or using the brand or whatever. I got the, I won one of the giveaways, and I kept this one, which is the Berry Glow Face Duo. Gorgeous. And then I bought, because why not, I bought the new Mod palette from them, and I have to say I was so excited because this palette is first of all gorgeous, but second of all amazing quality. Listen, I am planning on buying more of the Sigma eyeshadows because I have to say this quality is amazing. They do have also smaller palettes, and also from this one they do have a 7 pen from this palette. So yeah, I was not planning on trying these, but I am so happy I did. I was planning though to try Blend Bunny's Cosmetics, and that's what I did. I ordered together with Anne from Alles und Nix with Anne here on YouTube, and I was planning on purchasing the Search palette, which we did. There were some complications, but in the end we got it, and it is gorgeous. And yeah, this is the palette. We do have some neons, shimmers, and then she has this really kind of cool thing where you have deep tones, medium tones, and light tones. I also got, because we did had complications with the purchase of this one, we also got the brush set, which 100 out of 10, best brush set ever. I have it somewhere burned into my, like, I use them every day. I love these, and I have to say I do like the palette. You just have to need to know how to use the neons, that they really are neon. But other than this, the quality amazing, really nice, really blendable, and that is why I bought another one. This is my recent, really recent purchase. It's the Lure palette, which is brand new, I feel like. And yeah, I didn't try this so far, but yeah. I would have bought another palette if I wasn't like really, really happy with the formulas or the color story. I mean, like, look at this. Isn't this the most beautiful and gorgeous mermaidy color story at all? And then, like, look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, and I have to say I'm not regretting that. And if there are more color stories I love, I will definitely buy these, because again, I do love the concept of the like shimmer, dark, medium, light. Love that. This one, by the way, is a little bit smaller than the Search palette. Again, the brushes, amazing. I wanted to have this palette from ASBT so badly. And it was like really, really bad to get. So I was super excited when Monolith, which is a European brand, like reseller, stocked up their ASBT Tropical Vibes palette. And of course I had to buy it. I mean, like, look at this. Aren't these my colors? Like, aren't these my colors? Absolutely love the colors. Just so you know, I am not happy when I do an all matte look with this, but I am indeed quite happy when I include shimmers. Just so you know, if you are just including these mattes, I don't think that you will have a great look at the end. Again, I will link, of course, the video where I reviewed this, but again, if you add shimmers, and it can be this, can be Dancing in the Skies, this palette is stunning. The mattes do blend really nicely. They build up. It is not a problem. But if you have them all over lid, at least for me, that didn't work out. But I know that if you just skip that part where you do an all matte look and do a shimmer on your lid, then you don't have any problems with these. I mean, like, listen, color story wise, gorgeous. I don't see myself this year buying another one, but I do have at least one or two palettes that I think are beautiful. So maybe I will purchase another one in 2023. And the last ones are, I was planning on buying Cleonard shadows. I was just not, like, I was not planning it to be that late, if you will. I was planning it way beforehand, and I was planning that quite nicely. But then again, they just came to me in December. So I purchased Cleonard Multichromes. You can definitely tell these are here. These, by the way, are Uden's Eye Multichromes, but I purchased Cleonard Multichromes, and I have to say my absolute favorite shade is Palace, which is this one. This is gorgeous. It's a gold to pink. It does also have like some greenish shifts and a little bit of, like, it's gorgeous. I can't, listen, I love multichromes, and these ones are really, really up there in my favorites. So yeah, I definitely want to try from Cleonard as well. I was planning on purchasing from Cleonard last year, and I am really, really happy I did, because I feel like this was a really nice purchase, even though it was really, really expensive. And as you can tell, I did also purchase from Uden's Eye some multichromes. I'm trying myself through some multichromes to give you, of course, a good example which multichromes are good and bad. I need to purchase them more, so yeah. But in general, the quality of Cleonard multichromes is really, really amazing. This was quite a short video, I have to say, but I feel like it is so important, even though I had a clear vision in my mind which brands I wanted to buy in 2022. I didn't, like most of them I didn't. And if you ever watch the video, again, I will link it, where I talked about which brands I wanted to try in 2022, and you can definitely tell I didn't. Listen. that was not a good video for me, because I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to try that one and I didn't. It's not the best. It's not the best for me, but again, I do absolutely love these brands that I try, even though I hadn't had them on my list. Sometimes it's really nice to just like have an open spirit and maybe not always like be so focused on a list of products, because again, if I would just have focused on my list, I wouldn't have tried a lot of these brands, and I am super happy I did. And yeah, I hope you had fun with this video. If you have any questions, of course, for this brands or try other brands I just didn't mention so far, then keep it down in the comments, because I would really appreciate that. Also, if you're new here, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week, and you can definitely tell I am not shy on going color or other crazy and fun looks. So yeah, if you want to see that more, be a part of my little YouTube family. I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. Bye guys.